Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be ranking the top 10 best power forwards in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM. The power forward position is incredibly stacked, especially after last weekend's All-Star content. I will say this position is very close together, at the exception of the very top. A lot of really good power forwards, really, I would say from 2 through 10. They're not interchangeable by any means, but they're all competitive level, if that makes sense. So I'm interested to see y'all's thoughts for sure on my list. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 20,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload basically every single day. I know I didn't upload yesterday, and I'm uploading less the next couple days as well. Today and tomorrow we'll have less videos as well than normal, but starting Friday, we'll be back to our probably 10 videos on Friday and then 6+ videos every single day pretty much. So would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Trying to hit 20K by the end of the month of February. We're about 350-ish subscribers away, so we got about a week. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it, and let's start off with the number 10 spot, which is going to be Bam Adebayo. Pink Diamond Bam is just a really good card. He slashes to the rim, I would say, pretty well, but his release is great and his defense is great. And that's where I really think Bam thrives. Defensively, he's absolutely elite, incredibly versatile. Hoff, anchor, brick wall, challenger, clamps, immovable, enforcer, interceptor, post lockdown, rebound chaser. Every single badge in the game on Elite Gold. Even playmaking wise, he could use handles for days and speed booster, but he's actually not terrible. Shooting wise, also very good. Certainly could use limitless. And then fast switch is a good badge to add. Like, there's a few badges you could add to this Bam Adebayo card that'll really make him a lot more versatile. But finishing wise, he's already great. He's got great speed. He's got a super nice release. He's defensively incredibly versatile, and movement wise isn't incredible except for the Kobe escape, which is very good. Overall, Bam is a dog. He's an elite level power forward for sure. He's 6'9", but he's still really good. And I think, honestly, I'm putting 9 because number 10 is actually going to be E. And I think Bam is better than E. Despite E being 7-footer and Hoff limitless, I think Bam's versatility defensively and athletically, I would say, is better than E. E is 7 speed slower than Bam. He's not as versatile defensively. He's still good for sure. He's not quite as good of a playmaker, though, in my opinion. Shooting wise, he is better as a base card, but I'd say release wise, very similar to Bam. Honestly, when I look at this card, despite him being a 7-footer, because he's less athletic and not quite as good defensively, still a really good card. I think E is very good. I mean, a couple weeks ago, he was the second or third best power forward in the game, but I think putting him at 10 is actually pretty fair. And then Bam will be number 9. Embiid will be number 8. Embiid, the thing about Joel is he doesn't really have any playmaking ability. He's the only card in this list without a high ball handle rating, without the ability to put the ball on the floor at a high level. He's got great speed. He's a legit 7-footer, massive player build, great shooter, elite on the interior on both ends of the court, of course, and he's a pretty versatile perimeter defender as well. Not a bad guard. He just can't handle the ball. Not going to be getting any sort of time burst animations or able to attack the rim at a high level. I mean, while his dunking ability is great and he's an incredibly versatile 7-footer, really good card, I think even as a Galaxy Opal, it's hard to put him any higher than number 8 because of that lack of playmaking ability. Number 7 is going to be my backup power forward on my God squad right now, which is Anthony Davis. Just goes to show right there, you don't need, like, you could have Anthony Davis and Bam Adebayo as your power forwards, and in pretty close to every matchup, you will be fine. You don't need the Opals. That is one thing I will say in almost every position, especially. I think the Opals aren't gigantic difference makers. I mean, they're very good, obviously, but you can compete without them still. But 6'10" with a 7'2" wingspan on AD. He's got great size. He's a great finisher, super athletic, and a super versatile, really good defender. That is obviously very valuable. And he's obviously a great shooter as well, have catch and shoot and limitless range. So obviously, he does everything as a power forward that you need well as a base card. He's not the best playmaker in the world, I know, but he can put the ball on the floor even as a base card as well. Will get bursts, has a good push cross, all that type of stuff. He's just a really complete, really good card. Super good athlete, super versatile defensively, can guard the best power forwards in the game. Hoff limitless, so he provides elite floor spacing and just overall gives you everything you need a power forward to do at a very high level. He may not be the most incredible power forward, but the fastest release or the best playmaking or the best defense, even though although he is a very good defender. He's still going to do everything well, though, and that provides a lot of value, which puts him in the number 7 spot for me. Jokic is number 6. The thing about Jokic is release on very quick helps him out a lot. He's got some unorthodox dribble moves for sure. His step back is really good. He's a really good versatile finisher, though. That 90 speed is noticeable. He feels pretty quick, actually. Playmaking badge-wise, very complete as a base card, which is a little bit different than most power forwards. Defensively, he's better than you would expect a Jokic card to be. Really good all the way around. Great shooter with his release on very quick, but I will admit, even with the release on very quick, I don't love it. Pro dribble style is very good. He definitely gives you more as a playmaker than any of the other power forwards we've really looked at so far, in my opinion. And I do really like Jokic. I think he's a very good card. I've definitely seen some people, I don't personally have the card, but but I've seen people who have him get higher and higher on Jokic the more they use the card. Like, he is a very good card, and he's very popular as well. But I think number 6 is a pretty fair spot to put Nikola Jokic. Number 5 for me is going to be Tyson Chandler. I just love Tyson's athleticism and defense and size. And I know he doesn't give me nearly the offensive capability of a Nikola Jokic, but with the ball handle shoe and with a ball handle coach, he can time inverse. He has Kobe escape. He's got 91 speed. He's a legit 7-footer with a 7'3" wingspan and a massive physical big player build. Finishing badges are amazing. Defensively, he is absolutely incredible, incredibly versatile as well. Has everything important, including the clamps, including the interceptor glove, obviously all the interior badges, a movable enforcer, all that type of stuff. Yes, he needs badges upgraded, but he can get every badge. So add a limitless range, a speed booster, a bailout, a break starter, stuff like that, and help him out in those areas. And then release is actually really nice on him. I think it's a better release than Jokic, better release than Embiid, maybe even better than AD. I don't think it's better than Bam or E, or it's about the same as E, maybe not quite as good as Bam's. But generally speaking, I know he's only a pink diamond. I know he's missing some stuff. I think he's a top 5 power forward in the game. He's currently my starting power forward, and he's a free card. He's incredible at power forward and center. Tyson Chandler, one of the best free rewards in the game. Number 4, Karl-Anthony Towns. This cat card is so dang good. His release is a little ugly. That's really the only thing I could really hold against him. He's got 90 speed. He's an incredibly good, really good defender. He's not like quite insane defensively. He's not Tyson Chandler or Giannis defensively, but he's still very good. He's actually a really good playmaker. Shooting badge wise, obviously insane. Finishing badge wise, also very good. His release on quick, it's still a little hitchy, but it's not a bad release at all. Pro dribble style is good. Basic leaner is great. He's actually got decent animations movement wise. Like, Cat is absolutely great. I don't think people are all that excited about this Cat card, but I think he's really, really good. We'll probably be posting gameplay on him at some point today as well, I think. I'm not certain on that, but I would like to. And either way, Cat is really, really good. He's a great power forward. If you got lucky enough to pull this Cat card, he's one of the best in the game for sure. Number 3 is going to be Giannis to me. I don't think he's top 2. I think there is definitely, without a doubt, 2 better power forwards than Giannis, but Giannis is 100% one of the best cards in the game still. A 7-footer, 7'4" wingspan at power forward gives him elite level size. 96 speed is ridiculous. Shooting badge wise, I understand he's not insane, but you can upgrade everything. Certainly should add Agent 3, blinders, limitless, maybe even slipper, off ball, deadeye, that type of stuff as well. And he literally has everything else you could possibly want in a card on at least gold, and most of it on Hall of Fame. He is one of the best defensive cards in the game, one of the best athletic finishing cards in the game. Pro dribble style gives him better shot creation ability. The release on quick helps him as a shooter. Overall, Giannis is one of the most impactful cards in the game, and with shooting badge upgrades and that type of stuff, can be a big threat from the outside as well. Number 2 though is Miles Turner. I just think, well, one thing he has going for him over Giannis, he has half brick wall. Number 2, release is better than Giannis. Number 3, shooting badges on the base card are just way better, as is his 3-ball rating, and he also is still an incredibly versatile defender. He certainly does not have the playmaking of a Giannis, but with some upgraded playmaking badges, he can still be a capable enough playmaker. He's super athletic, elite interior finisher. Half brick wall, like I said, is a great badge that I really like to have, and Giannis only has that on gold. And then the shooting badges are probably the thing that I really think is a differentiation in addition to him having a much better release. I would love this Miles Turner card. He is one of the best cards in the game, and I think he's the second best power forward in my team. Number 1 is obviously Kareem. I don't think we really need to even touch on why that is. Kareem is, well, obviously the only 100 overall card in the game, the only actual like invincible-esque card with, he has what, 38 base Hall of Fame badges, 45, sorry, base Hall of Fame badges, pretty close to every important badge in the game. Really, the only badge he needs added is Agent 3. He has his release on very quick, unbelievable animations, and insane bag behind the back. He is the most overpowered and the best card in the game, and it's not even close, but I like to pretend that the card does not exist. So me personally, I would literally take him off the list, in which case I would slide everybody up like this. If we are pretending that Kareem does not exist, which is what I like to do, then we would slide this whole list up here, and Willis Reed would probably go in at number 10. So Willis Reed is a great free reward. I'm not going to cover him individually, but he's going to be in there as well. Obviously, Kareem is the best power forward option in the game, but don't open packs for that card, and the amount of people who have that card are obviously very low. So, hope y'all did enjoy the video. Let me know what y'all think of my list in the comment section down below, and if you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back on more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.